are headed to.
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind, walking out of here with a win. A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. Welcome, everyone, to Noche and Beyond. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. A moment here now to see the numbers for Luka Doncic.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under him.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Murray out there with White. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Pirtle. And it's DeRozan in at the 4 spot. And for the Mavericks, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Luka Doncic out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward. Do you remember, Greg, if you watched the standings very much when you played?
You know, we were always aware of it, and a lot of that had to do with the goals. I remember early in my career playing for the Knicks, you know, we were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home court and having that come postseason time. So you were absolutely aware of where you were because of the goals you set. But I think that also changes depending on who you are as a team. You know, if you're a championship caliber team that's won it, and maybe you're in the midst of a dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are and you can win no matter where the venue.
And here is Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Boy, calm and collected inside. Doncic's scoring ability, wide-ranging.
DeRozan surveying the D. Murray, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Got that one up quick.
Well, you can't contest much better than that. And when Josh Richardson makes hard shots, you know he's locked in.
And Greg, Josh Richardson's a terrific ball handler out on the wing who can create for others.
Richardson gets a lot of assists per game at that wing position, not just looking to finish plays, but also to create for others. Very well-rounded threat on the offensive end, and that gives this team another dimension in terms of playmaking. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
DeRozan against Doncic. Murray outside. Misses the 3.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Yeah, you know, it's rare to see a 7-footer shoot well from the foul line, guys, but that's Porzingis for you.
The pass to DeRozan. Over Kleba. And he overshot that one, missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Murray with it. 14 points from him the last game against Oklahoma City. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Outside, White. Right side, DeRozan. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Man, DeRozan, such a dangerous scorer in there. The defense has to push him out of there.
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Thunder.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Richardson. And it's sent back by White.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. Spurs trail by 9. Passes it to DeRozan. Over Kleba. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Murray. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Took him no time at all on that one.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fires, high post, and that one is off. And the Mavericks going the other way now. From downtown, another 3 for Dallas.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Eubanks is checked in. Gay comes in for Johnson. Walker's checked in for Derek White. And it's Mills in for Murray. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Among the chief items of concern is the scoring versatility of Kristaps Porzingis. Coach said he can beat you facing up, back to the basket, running to the rim. Defensively, we have to keep him in our sights at all times. We'll see if all that extra attention pays off. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Kleba slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Spurs trail by 17. Pass to DeRozan. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Dallas.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
From deep, Richardson. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for San Antonio. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
San Antonio calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they...
For Luka Doncic.
And the improvement he's shown as a passer is really noticeable. He's developed a much better understanding of how to spread the basketball around and how to keep the offense clicking. And he's a much better player because of it.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Doncic. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Mills from the arc. Kleba with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Mills in the NBA for over a decade now, GA, but he still has incredible speed that's key to his game.
And Kevin, with Mills, that end-to-end speed doesn't get shown off too often. In the half court, though, he does a great job of creating looks for himself, accelerates off of screens, can still leave a defender in the dust when he turns it on.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Gay. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Porzingis. Now here's Mills, guarded by Doncic. Knocks it loose. Doncic with the steal. Pull-up jumper. And the Mavericks